From London, this is Q Live. Britain, get ready to play.
To Q Live. I'm your games master, Marina. It's the 6th of July and today is Sylvester Stallone's birthday. So we've got 12 rounds of questions, and if you don't get knocked out, you could be a contender to walk away with £500. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You'll have just 10 seconds to tap each answer, so make sure that you're keeping your eyes on the clock. Get all 12 right and you'll win or split the cash. Now, inviting friends to Q Live is easy and you'll get extra lives. You can use 1 life per game, but only on the first 9 questions. You'll get an extra life every time a new player signs up using your code, which is also your username. So start inviting your friends and family now. You can find us on Twitter at Q Live. Stop by, say hello and request a shout out. Without further ado, it's time for the game that stops the nation. Britain, get ready to play. Q1. What type of creature is a tarantula? Spider, insect, or lizard? Now, there are over 900 species of tarantula. Most of them are in my house. I kid you not. I don't know where they're all coming from, quite frankly. Outside, probably. The answer, it's spider. I think most of you are probably still in the game from that one. 1,945 of you still in the game. Let's move on to Q2. Relating to sunscreen, what does SPF stand for? Sun provides fun, sun perfectly fine, or sun protection factor? Now, the global sun care market is worth more than $5.6 billion a year. And although the sun does provide fun, the answer is sun protection factor. 1,931 of you still in the game. Let's do this, Q3. Fictional comedy character Alan Partridge comes from which city? London, Cambridge, or Norwich? Now, his son is named Fernando after his favourite ABBA song, Jackanakanori, Back of the Net, Cashback. The answer, as you can tell, I'm a major Alan Partridge fan. The answer's Norwich, of course. Now, 1,248 of you, all Alan Partridge fans, still in the game. Now, if you like Q Live, you'll love our weekly leaderboard. If you get eliminated during any game, keep playing for points, because the top scorer at the end of each week will be winning £150. Now, D. Coney and Flippers are currently at the top of the leaderboard. Do you think you can knock them off the top spot? We'll find out. Let's get back to the game. Q4. What round of the World Cup starts today? Last 16, quarter-finals, or semi-finals? Don't forget that England plays Sweden tomorrow in their next game. Where are you going to be watching it? At home? On your phone? Down the pub? If you're a football fan, even if you're not, I think everyone's watching the World Cup, aren't they? The answer is quarter-finals. 1,135 of you are still in with a chance of winning that £500. Here's Q5. Which of these countries is the most populous? Pakistan, Brazil, or Indonesia? There are over 7 billion people on Earth. And I think that most of them were on the London Underground this morning when I came in. It was absolutely rammed, like sardines we were packed in. The answer is Indonesia. And 301, oh, you know what that was? Now it's time for some shout-outs. We've got David in Batley, West Yorkshire, David Luke on Twitter, who is playing in Wakefield, and a big hello to NRS Neil in Derbyshire. Plus, my little brother Johnny Berry, who never gets past the first question. Only joking, Johnny. You gotta love the big sister banter. If you'd like a shout-out, find us on Twitter at Q Live and let us know. We'd be happy to oblige. We're very nice here, you know. Q6. What was the name of Ian Fleming's house in Jamaica? GoldenEye, 007, or Skyfall? There have been 24 James Bond films so far. and it's terrible and quite controversial, but I haven't seen a single one. Isn't that awful? Don't judge me, please. The answer, it's GoldenEye. Now, 244 of you left in the game at this point, and of course we're at Q7. Which city will host the 2022 Commonwealth Games? Birmingham, London or Manchester? Now, the first Commonwealth Games was held in 1930. You've got 3 cities there. What's it going to be? And the answer, it's Birmingham. Time for Q8, but before we do, 201 players are still very much in the game and in with a chance of winning. Here's Q8. What is the anatomical term for the white of the eye? Is it sclera, albumen or cornea? Now, we blink over 28,000 times a day. And the answer, do you know your eyes? How are you on your eye facts? If you're good, you'll know it was sclera. That's the answer. There are 115 of you now left in the game. We're losing people now, aren't we? 115 of you. From over 1,000, actually. Now, before we move on to Q9, did you know that inviting friends to Q Live is easy and you'll get extra lives too? You can use 1 life per game on the first 9 questions. You'll get an extra life every time a new player signs up using your code, which is also your username. So start inviting your friends and family. Do it now. Here's Q9. Which country owns the Galapagos Islands? Ecuador, Mexico or Peru? Now, the islands have 400 species of fish, but what country owns those islands? The answer, it's Ecuador. Ecuador. Now, 98 of you are still in with a chance of winning that money as we approach the end. Oh, we're at Q10. Here we go. What is the dog called in a Punch and Judy show? Is it Joey, Hector, or is it Toby? Now, Punch and Judy show started in 16th century Italy. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Those 3 names all suit that dog. Remember what that dog looks like? The answer, it's Toby. Oh, 88. That's quite impressive, actually, that most of you got that right. 88 of you left in the game. This is the penultimate question. Here we go. Q11. At which battle did Nelson lose his arm? Trafalgar, Santa Cruz de Tenerife or Copenhagen? Now, he painted the HMS Victory in his favourite colours, yellow and black, but which battle did he lose his arm in? How are you with your history? If you're very good, you'll know it was Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Oh, 69 of you still in the game, which brings us on to this. David Bowie's ashes are scattered on which island? Mauritius, Santorini or Bali? Any Bowie fans out there? I think everyone's a fan of Bowie, but do you know where his ashes are scattered? Even if you're a really, really big Bowie fan, this is really difficult, isn't it? Oh, how many are we going to have sharing that money? The answer, it's Bali. 58 winners today. Wow, congratulations. And you'll all be splitting that £500. Now, Charlie will be back tonight at 8 o'clock with another chance for you to win that £500. Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter at QLive. Stop by, say hello and request a shout out. Now, it's going to be one of the hottest days of the year today, so get outside, soak up the sun and get yourself some vitamin D. We'll be back at 8 p.m. Have a great day. Bye for now.